Okay, quit your mouth breathing.
Well, hi guys, welcome back to the homestead, and today, kind of upset. So last week we had a late frost, not really a late frost, we still expected frost, but it got a lot colder. Oh look, there's Violet. Say hi to Miss Pregnant Violet behind us right there. There's Miss Violet. It got a lot colder than our normal frost do this late in March and April. So it got down into the 20s, I think, a couple days. And even in our little greenhouse tent, it zapped some of our seed starts. And it really was upsetting because some of my green bean starts were 4 inches or a little taller. So I was about to transplant them into I had some plastic cups I was gonna put them in. Can I help you? Sorry, Virgil wanted to say hi to everybody. He wanted to say hi and he's being all floppy and, yep. So we're gonna have to restart some of our plants, which it'll be fine. But let's take you over there and show you what's going on, and then we'll show you how we're gonna restart. So this is one tray. You can see my green beans were right there. They were doing so good. My soybeans never came up, so we'll restart some of them. Yellow squash zapped, zucchini zapped, cucumbers zapped. I have one little melon plant holding on. All my beefsteaks, all my cabbages are doing good, which cabbages are going to be a little more cold hardy, so that's why they're doing good. And then down here, this is that very first tray we started. We've got jalapenos doing good. I have one little Roma tomato. All my Brussels sprouts are good. My basil's good. My sunflowers over here looking good. My okra gone. But look at my lettuce is looking really good. So that's nice. You know, my lettuce made it. Basically, my really good cold hardy stuff made it. But so what we know now is if we're going to get another 20-degree frost in the future, we need to move all this stuff inside, at least for the night, that this greenhouse just does not protect some of it. If it had been a regular greenhouse, it probably would have been fine. So let's go take out everything that needs to be restarted and start again. So I'm going to reuse these soil blocks. So I'm just going to take the soil. I am taking out the little plants. I'm going to put those in my raised beds because they'll create food for other plants. So there's nothing wrong with the soil itself. And what I'm going to do is the plants that have lived, I'm going to put them in one tray. And that way they can go back in the greenhouse while I get the other stuff started. Now it's time to make some more soil blocks. So I'm going through my soil, making sure it's all broke up really good, pulling out stuff. We're gonna add our water. You want your soil really damp so it'll hold its form, and there's plenty of moisture in the water for the seeds to actually start germinating. So our soil blocker here, it can be found on Amazon, and it makes 4 cubes at a time. So making these trays goes pretty quick once you get your soil all set up and ready to go.
And right here I just needed 2 to finish it, so I just put sorrel in 2 cubes and pushed them out. And the awesome thing is you can fill up a whole tray, or you could just do, you know, a couple rows if that's all you need at the time. And then you can come back later and add more soil blocks if you wanted to. Like this tray I don't end up filling all the way up because I don't need all of them. So right here I'm just kind of going through and organizing all my seeds, getting everything picked out that I need to restart. I restarted everything I already had started, and I ended up having 2 extra rows, so that was 5 total soil blocks. So I went ahead and started some watermelon because we're about 2 weeks out. This is also a melon, but this is a cantaloupe. Here we have 2 types of okra that I wanted to try. Green beans were my favorite thing to plant because they had the biggest seeds and were the easiest to handle. Two different types of tomato plant. Some yellow summer squash. When I was looking at watermelon seeds, I was so overwhelmed with the different varieties, I just bought 2 at random and thought we'd try them and see if we liked them. If not, I won't buy those next time. So now I just sprinkle over the top of all the seeds with some the starting mix. And then we'll give everything a good drink and off to the greenhouse they go. Guys, I planted these on Monday, and today is Sunday afternoon, and we've already got sprouts. There's a little sprout, here's a couple. Even my watermelons, look at that big watermelon. I kind of wanted to show you that, you know, sometimes it's, you get out, you plant your seeds, and then you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and it's been, you know, less than a week, and I've already got sprouts. So there's one tray I planted. And here's the other tray. You can see there's been a lot of work right here. So just in a few days, there's been progress. And there's a bunch happening right now on this one. All my okra's coming up. So that's awesome. Sometimes it can be, you don't see the fruits of your labor right away with garden, but when you start seeing those sprouts, it starts feeling real good. Then my lettuces, gotta water them here in a second, but my lettuces, I'm so excited. Well, that does it for us today, guys. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.